Just when everything appeared to be calm in paradise, one month's return shook things up. On Monday's episode of Bachelor in Paradise, love and heartbreak went hand in hand, all of which ET is breaking down in the recap below. Victoria finally chose between Alex and Johnny, but found out that they'll both remain on the beach for the time being. As Victoria fell in love with her rose recipient, Justin returned to the beach with his focus on Eliza, which meant rough waters ahead for Rodney. Justin's arrival also brought Aaron's insecurities to the surface, and left him crying on Genevieve's shoulder. Keep reading for a full recap of episode 10 of Bachelor in Paradise. Alex and Johnny both survived the rose ceremony. Ahead of the rose ceremony, host Jesse Palmer told the singles that Sarah had left the beach for a family emergency. Once everyone digested that news, the men were dealt another blow when they found out that the women would be the ones handing out the roses. While many men felt confident in their connections, Rodney with Eliza, Brandon with Serene, Genevieve with Aaron, Logan with Kate, Danielle with Michael, and Jacob with Shayna, that was bad news for Johnny and Alex, as Victoria would finally have to pick between them. I am scared of hurting Johnny because I don't want him to see me try to pursue another relationship in front of him, Victoria told the cameras. With Alex, I am scared of hurting him because he's so great. I don't know what to do. While Alex confessed that he doesn't play to lose, Johnny was more concerned about being heartbroken if things didn't go his way. Johnny needn't have worry, because, after emotional conversations with both men, Victoria picked him to pursue. The rest of the roses went to who you'd expect. With one notable exception. Florence decided to hand out her rose to Alex, which kept Victoria's ex on the beach and sent Adam home. Victoria is falling in love the next day. Johnny revealed that he did respect Alex for coming up to him after the rose ceremony, but couldn't help but wish he'd get off the beach. Johnny's attention turned when Victoria landed the date card and asked him out on their long-awaited date. Alex, though, was less than thrilled. "If I was a gambling man I'd say they're not a good match," he said in a confessional. "I'll be patiently waiting for her to come back." Victoria and Johnny set off to have an intention-setting ceremony. While Johnny was timid and nervous at first, he eventually opened up. Victoria got the ball rolling when she revealed she's always been let down by people and is scared of being hurt at the end of this, before Johnny chimed in with his own fears. "Every time I get close to someone they disappear on me. I fear that I am not good enough for you," he said. "I really want to be that person for you. I want to grow and do amazing things with you, but I am just afraid that I'm not there yet." "I think you're there," Victoria assured him. "I'm scared what life may look like after this and I don't want you to leave me." Afterward, they had an intimate conversation, during which they both admitted that they're falling in love with each other. "This person is my person," Victoria told the cameras through tears after her date. Eliza finds someone who's a better fit for her than Rodney, while Rodney went into the week not worried at all about anyone swooping in to steal Eliza. That all changed when Justin, who was previously sent home this season, returned to the beach with his focus solely on Eliza. Justin confessed as much during his first conversation with Eliza, which left her so flattered. "I didn't think I could see anyone else coming down those steps that I'd be interested enough to talk to, but then you came," she told him, before accepting his date card. Eliza set off to tell Rodney her news, not so secretly hoping that he'd tell her not to go. "That didn't happen, though. I am here for you, but I don't want you feeling pressured. I just want you to be okay. I want you to be happy. I am not going anywhere," he said. I don't want you to go, but I think it's what's best, because if you go and you get clarity or you get confirmation or you miss me, then I'm clearly the one you want. That, Eliza told the cameras, made her feel like Rodney didn't feel that strongly for her. For Rodney, though, it was about being confident in himself and in his connection with Eliza. Of course I don't want her to go. But me being honest, selfish and direct was not going to help our situation, he said in a confessional. If she comes back and Justin is the one for her, that would hurt my heart. As Eliza and Justin set out for their date, Rodney worried that him being too nice might have misconstrued the message, as he realized that it would have been avoided if I could tell her straight up how I feel instead of thinking I was doing the right thing. Eliza and Justin, meanwhile, had a romantic date that ended with a kiss, which left Eliza feeling that maybe there is a better fit for me and what I need in a partner. All the while, back at the beach, Rodney was kicking himself for how the conversation with Eliza went. As for how he'd feel if Eliza and Justin came back smitten? That would definitely break my heart, Rodney said. Aaron cries about wanting to be understood. Justin's arrival also caused problems with Genevieve and Aaron, largely because Genevieve and Justin were a one-time item, which left Aaron feeling insecure. She talks about Justin a lot and how he f***ed up a lot, Aaron said in a confessional. It makes me feel like I was option 2, he was option 1. Then, in a moment that ET exclusively premiered last week, Aaron stormed away during a conversation with Genevieve, Wells and Alex, after Genevieve said that a better connection with Aaron is not the sole reason she's not with Justin today. Genevieve raced after Aaron to check in on him, and he explained, "It makes it sound like it's not my success that brought me and you together, it's Justin's failing. It's not because of Justin failing that this is a thing. I want it to be because you like me, not because Justin is ADK. I want you to see me as Aaron, not as someone who makes you feel good." Genevieve was left in tears from the conversation with Aaron and unsure how he couldn't see how much she liked him. Once they both cooled off, they met up to talk again, and Genevieve was quick to apologize for saying something that didn't show how I feel or made you question it. At the beginning of Us, there was a little of Justin left and that bothered me, but I was understanding about it, Aaron said. I just wanted to feel and know that eventually you would fall in love with me for me, not because of a guy that made you feel good and he made you feel bad. Genevieve complimented Aaron for how he made her feel, and he responded by saying that he wants to feel special too and like he's understood. As Aaron broke down in tears, Genevieve agreed that his feelings are so valid. I like you a lot and I would not be bothered by these things if I didn't, Aaron said. You mean a lot to me in such a short time, it makes me uneasy in a good way. The whole thing, Genevieve told the cameras, really put into perspective how much I don't want to lose Aaron. In fact, that would crush her, since she is now falling in love with Aaron. Genevieve is done with Paradise. While Aaron and Genevieve were able to talk things out on Monday night, it appears that they may not be so lucky on Tuesday. What is happening? This is horrible, Aaron tells Genevieve in the preview. Are you really doing this? I am explaining my feelings, Genevieve says, but Aaron disagrees and calls it gaslighting and f***ed up. Oh, I am sorry. Does it matter how I feel? Genevieve questions, as Aaron promises that he's not going to threaten my happiness. With that, Genevieve packs her bags and appears to leave Paradise. Tell him I am leaving. I am done, she says. Elsewhere on the beach, Rodney tells Justin, I don't care about anyone else. Eliza, she's all I want. Then the twins arrive, taking Florence and Shayna on a date that leaves the latter woman feeling smitten. Meanwhile, Hayden's arrival and subsequent decision to ask Kate on a date confuses Logan. "I thought there was something special here," he says. "Why would you want to risk it?" Season 8 of Bachelor in Paradise airs Mondays and Tuesdays on ABC. Follow along with ET's coverage of the show to stay up to date on all the drama on the beach. Bachelor in Paradise Season 8 trailer teases romances and drama. Exclusive. This video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please disable it and